All right, today we're going to unpack a name that honestly sounds like it's straight out of a sci fi movie. It's one of those names that just makes you stop and go, wait, what?
I mean, seriously? Forbidden Technology Global Research Group. You hear that, and your mind just races, right? You're thinking secret labs, crazy gadgets, maybe even a little bit of danger. It is designed to grab your attention, and hey, it totally works.
So that brings us to the big question, the one we're all thinking. What in the world is so forbidden about their tech? Let's dig in and see if we can figure this out. Okay, first things first, who are these people really? Let's take a look at their own words, how they actually define themselves. So get a load of this definition. We've got phrases like highly skilled technology practitioner expert group, practical application, solve problems. That doesn't sound very forbidden, does it? In fact, it sounds like something you'd copy and paste onto a corporate LinkedIn profile. Super standard stuff. So you see the massive disconnect, right? We've got this super dramatic, exciting name, and then this very, well, bland corporate mission. So, yeah, maybe we should forget the whole rogue scientists in a bunker idea. The reality seems way more buttoned up. And you know what? That actually makes it even more mysterious. If they're just a professional group focused on practical solutions, then what are those solutions? What's the actual problem they're trying to solve here? Okay, and this is where the story takes a really sharp, unexpected turn. Because their core mission, it's probably not what you're thinking at all.
And boom, there it is, preparing your child for the new digital economy. So we went from forbidden technology all the way to childhood education. Their main goal is getting kids ready for the future. I mean, talk about a pivot from that name.
And the way they're doing this, their main focus is a digital program they call LEARNMNA. So this seems to be the real product, the actual service that's hiding behind that big, mysterious name.
And their goals for this program are pretty ambitious. They don't just want to teach facts. They want to develop a whole new generation of thinkers, producers, and creators. I mean, those are some really big, forward-looking goals for any education program.
So the question is, how are they going to do it? How do you create a generation of thinkers and creators? Well, according to them, the secret ingredient is a totally new kind of educator. They call it the digital age teacher. And the whole idea is to move away from, the standard curriculum and just memorizing stuff. Instead, the focus is all on using digital tools to get students really engaged and hopefully to get them excited about learning for their entire lives. It's a really modern student-first kind of philosophy. All right, so this is starting to come together now as like a modern education company. But there's still a big piece missing, right? Where does the whole tech expert group thing fit in? And what's actually supporting all this? How does it work on a practical level? And that brings us to the final piece of the puzzle. And honestly, it might be the most practical part of this whole thing. This is the engine that makes it all go. Tucked away in their description, you find this. MobilityTechs, what is it? It's basically an independent remote tech support service. So think of it like the IT help desk for all the smart devices and software that these digital age teachers and their students are using. This is the real world, nuts and bolts support system. Okay, so now we have all the pieces on the table. We've got the super mysterious name, the education mission, the new teaching philosophy, and the IT help desk. So let's put it all together and see what the final picture looks like. So check this out. Here's how it all seems to connect. Step 1, you start with this awesome, high-tech, super intriguing brand name, Forbidden Technology. Step 2, you take that brand and you attach it to a really important mission, right? Preparing kids for the digital economy. Step 3, you actually deliver on that with the Learn M&A program and the digital age teachers. And then, and this is the crucial part, Step 4, you support the whole thing with a super practical, absolutely necessary service, the remote IT help desk. And there you have it. That's the big reveal. The so-called forbidden technology isn't some secret gadget or a death ray. It's an entire integrated system. It's the whole package, the education, the philosophy, and the IT infrastructure that you need to actually make it all work.